taking risks to get in there. This isn't necessarily a nice place.
Before you go into areas, you get a bit of a twitch.
You push your luck, but that's the sort of game that we're in.
This was actually worse than we thought.
Stand by!
The small arms fires out pretty accurate.
Watch my strike!
And you could feel the percussions as they were going past.
And then bang.
With that strike!
It's not plain sailing out there.
It's going over.
You can have dramas.
It's gone. It's gone.
Ah! Been fucking shot! Man down! Man down! Man down!
These are the Pathfinders. They're the parachute regiment's elite combat troops. They've never been filmed before. The platoon has a simple motto. First in. Operating alone, they go further and deeper into the heart of enemy territory than any other regular unit. It's early morning, it's freezing cold, and it's Kent. They're training. It's just days before their deployment into Afghanistan. Led by Major Matt Taylor, there's just 45 men in this elite corps.
This would be very much the high end of the warfighting spectrum, so this would be a last resort.
They'll form a vital part of the ongoing mission against the Taliban.
We're there to find them, to disrupt them and to locate them, and then pass that information back for the rest of the brigade.
All the guys within the Pathfinders are volunteers, so they all want to be here, they want to be doing the job, so in terms of their sort of professionalism and their abilities, they're probably at a higher level than a mainstream battalion.
It's a job that appeals to me. It's actual, it's almost down to you and your rifle. It's sort of one man and his kit. If you're squared and your equipment's squared and your personal skills are on top form, then everything else will fall into place.
Red! Up!
The platoon's greatest asset is their ability to survive for long periods with little need of assistance.
They're professional soldiers, hugely reliant on their own self-confidence, their own daring spirit, and a high degree of self-reliance.
Their self-sufficiency depends a great deal on their equipment. They're the first unit to take the brand new Jackal armoured reconnaissance truck into battle. Each one costs £640,000. It's an all-terrain vehicle, it's armoured for protection against roadside bombs or IEDs, but it's never been used in anger before. We're the first journalists allowed to film and live with the Pathfinders as they find and engage with the Taliban in southern Afghanistan, the most dangerous place on earth. This is the Pathfinders' new home, and they'll be here for the next 6 months. Their compound at the huge Camp Bastion base of the British military is the hub of their activities. They've only been here a few days, but Matt Taylor has already planned the soldiers' first mission into the remotest part of Afghanistan. Operation Talanda is a 6-week mission, from Bastion up the Musakala Valley to the furthest point of Helmand Province, the Kajaki Dam, and the central Badlands of Afghanistan. It's an enormous blind spot, with the district of Zamindavar at its heart. As part of the deal to allow me to join them in battle, the Pathfinders insisted I learned how to use the commander's machine gun. I did, but on condition that as a journalist, I'd not be expected to fire. The men are practicing and familiarising themselves with their new kit.
Let's go and meet some of the characters, shall we? Who do we have here? Our first contestants.
And trying out our own cameras.
We have one of the Allier men of the platoon. As you see, this season's wear consists of plate carrier, alley pistol, contraband shoes. We have a man known as Foz. Women want to be with him, men want to be him. Look at that t-shirt.
Seems like you guys are looking to get up close and personal.
Oh yeah, that's the camel. He's the driver, makes camel noises. It's his responsibility to keep us alive by not putting the vehicle on its roof. This is our vehicle, also known as Dakota. Here we have your general purpose machine gun. Here we've got two javelins, probably about 150,000 pounds worth of missile. My weapon of choice, the 40mm grenade machine gun. We've got about 200 litres of water on this bad boy, 150 litres of fuel. Another good weapon, the 50 cal machine gun. Today we're going out on a patrol where no other conventional forces have been for a while.
Out from Camp Bastion and day one of the mission. 3 men to a truck, they'll eat, sleep and fight from the vehicles for the next 6 weeks. The task to disrupt the Taliban and bring home intelligence from the most remote areas where the influence of the Kabul government is scant and where Western forces rarely make an appearance. The Pathfinder's mission has started, but it's already stopped. It's day 2 and a fuel line's broken on a Jackal vehicle. We've pulled into Forward Operating Base Edinburgh, which is in the north of Helmand Province. As you can see, the line of trucks has been here overnight. They're going to stay here for at least the rest of the day. Some of the guys, as you can see, just walking past, they've been living on the outside of the truck here. As soon as the part arrives and is fixed, then the Pathfinders will move out to begin their proper mission.
And that's it, 50 press-ups, innit?
Mac, the cruelest patrol commander, making his men do push-ups.
Look into the camera, boy.
I'm looking in the camera. Give me tea. How many you done now?
He played the game. He lost.
How's it going, mate?
Not bad, mate. Be good when I get this on.
At least it arrived, eh?
Yeah.
The Pathfinders prefer the desert. They'll be there the next day. The destination is Amindavar, 3 days of driving. It lies in a crucial part of Helmand Province, allocated to the British as part of the NATO-led International Security Force, or ISAF. Helmand is Afghanistan's largest province, and the Taliban are here in large numbers. Its people are hostile to all outsiders, deeply religious and conservative.